Hello and welcome, all devotees of wisdom and Buddhism. Today is June the 20th, 2019. We are far advancing in summer now. It's Thursday also. And folks, as advanced students, what can we do is just share knowledge and share information. These are treasures that I run into. I always compare it to the discovery of Tutankhamun by the great British archaeologist Howard Carter. He was an Egyptologist, and he was delving into these tombs in ancient tombs of ancient Egyptian stuff, and he ran into all these golden treasures, just gold. This is exactly the kind of achievement we are talking about here. These are treasures of valuable wisdom. Believe me, you won't find them in any other writings or sacred books. These are really, not even Confucius I Ching. You can hardly really see this kind of treasure so expounded the way the great venerable Master Xing did this job here. So fantastic. Just listen to this. Just as heaven follows its course persistently, the virtuous strengthen themselves incessantly. The greatest power begins with one's self-confidence. We must master it before we can further strengthen and establish ourselves. We all seek happiness in life. But it is not bestowed by heaven or given to us by another person. Happiness and joy can only be gained by our self-reliance, an endless impulse to create. The following are some keys on how to fortify ourselves. 1. Let go of the shame from previous failures. Some people fail once and cannot accept such a setback, so they become mired in a sinking or hopeless feeling. In reality, if we can learn from experience, every failure and setback can be the impetus to move us forward. The tougher the defeat, the stronger the drive to progress. Every mistake is in fact a lesson. As long as we do not give up in the face of setbacks, we will be able to cultivate our strength on a deeper level. Therefore, if we fall down, we must stand up again with courage so we can go much farther. 2. Get rid of improper conduct. We need to constantly review our actions, speech, and thinking, especially in how we carry ourselves. We must conduct ourselves according to morals. If we break the law, act illicitly or unethically, or go against the norms of the community, we must change for the better. If we do not correct our errant behavior, it will only end up a burden that will obstruct our future. 3. These are what I call the golden treasures. These are golden keys, you see, from Venerable Master Xing. He's giving you the keys to open the door of success and enjoy what you see, enjoy your treasures of life. Once you marry these wisdom instructions from the Venerable Master Xing, you're going to see yourself making progress every blessed day, getting better and better and better, because you're walking in wisdom, not foolishness, not stupidity, as many people do. Vast majority, 90% of the 7 billion people in the world are just living stupid lives, that's all. People are not living wisely. If one lives wisely, it's incredible the result you find. The third point being made here, wipe away selfish thoughts. The greatest ill in life is selfishness. A narrow-minded person will bicker and contend with others on every matter, thus making it impossible to achieve any major accomplishment in life. Yet, it is indeed very difficult for most people who are by nature selfish to refrain from working for their own benefit. This selfish thinking can drive them to create their own negative karma through committing unwholesome deeds. Hence, we must do our best to eradicate selfish thoughts from our mind When we can be selfless and just, our mind will be open and bright, allowing us to live in peace and harmony with others. 4. The fourth golden key. Take it. Use it. Open the door to your treasures, fellows. Okay? Have your pen and paper. Keep writing. Forget the embarrassment of insults. Forget the embarrassment of insults. In the course of life, even the greatest person will inevitably be insulted and feel hurt. For instance, Jesus was betrayed by his disciple and crucified on the cross. Sakyamuni Buddha was slandered by Devadatta, okay, and even physically injured. In Chinese history, the renowned General Han Xin was made to crawl under another man's legs, while Su Qin had to bear the humiliation of his own parents disowning him. The more embarrassing the insults, the more we should leave them behind in order to gain strength for progress. Now, in summary, Master Singyu has told you all these things about Jesus, about Buddha. He's done all this, fantastic wisdom, what I call just dishing out treasures, folks. The exact ingredient, the exact spices, the exact, valuable, equipment you need to be able to walk through life successfully. These are the things you are just being given for free. So you should take advantage of these opportunities, these resources, and use them to propel yourself forward towards successful living. In summary, Master Singyu, tells us, becoming generals or ministers is not predestined. The true gentleman strengthens himself in life. Strengthens himself. In life, we should all strive to fortify ourselves to gain self-confidence. Fortify ourselves to gain self-confidence. Your job is to reflect on these things, is to meditate on these things, as the Buddha told us to always do. Reflect and meditate on these treasures of wisdom. Namo Amitofo.